found the hat fit.
Right.
None of us have read this before.
Heads up, we're the only two. We're the only two in our friend group that haven't read it, but we have a rough idea of what it is because
I know something about a hamster drowning in a hamster.
Yeah, that's basically all I know as well.
And Emily also takes the same course as me.
There are so many hamsters on the course.
Yeah, there actually aren't any hamsters. There's gerbils and deers and shit.
There are rats.
No, Bobby!
No, Bobby! What's his name? Jack.
Chuck and Gus Gus!
Right, anyway. So, wait, can anyone hear us reading this out loud?
No, stop. Read it properly.
Right, so, because Kira doesn't
Oh, we're both very awkward, by the way. I can't say any words like that word. Oh. When it comes to saying any terms, I can't say it properly. I can say dick. I can say fucking vag. I can say vagina and all that shit. But I can't say, like, proper stuff. And then Emily's just extremely sexually awkward anyway.
Whoever laughs first loses. Wait, we don't have a consequence.
Whoever cries first.
What's the consequence? Wait, what's the punishment? Oh god. No. Every single one of your videos has something kinky. I mean, you tied Molly up last time. Come on.
Whoever cries first loses.
Yeah, but I don't cry.
You do when we read the show.
Not actually cry. I say I'm crying, but I never.
Whoever can't go ahead with it anymore.
Okay.
What would the consequence be?
Drinking toilet water.
No. Neither of us will do that, you know
I
that.
probably would, not gonna lie. Your room. What?
Let's explain your room.
Have a glass. I've got a packet of skips in my bag.
Make a disgusting drink!
You have to put the skips.
Crips.
Nope. Skips and Coke, and you have to drink it.
Done.
That'll probably be very disgusting. Or the Pepsi, depending on who it is. If it's me, it's the Coke. If you choose the Pepsi.
Done.
Okay.
I walked in before and Emily just had this bottle of Pepsi, like a baby with
It's
a
not
bottle. It's
Pepsi,
huge.
it's not.
She's just there, like, drinking it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I didn't even know she had this. She hid it from me. She's just there, like,
I believe in it.
She's like a baby, though. She can't be like an owl without Pepsi or Coke or something.
I think an owl. I can't go an owl without Pepsi.
You start first. We'll do each paragraph.
Did you know there's one paragraph that's like the whole thing? Look, that's one paragraph, and then it stops there.
Anyway, let's just
Whoever gets the long paragraph is just gonna be like,
dead inside.
Hey Dan, can we get a hamster? I always wanted one, but my roommate never thought that we could look after it. Phil, we've talked about this.
No, you gotta do voices.
Right, well, Dan sounds like Molly, so Phil, we've talked about such a bad person. Phil, we've talked about why does Dan sound like the Queen?
Dan's got the deep voice. Phil's got the high voice.
Phil, we've talked about this. You wouldn't look after it properly. You could hardly look after yourself.
Phil, we've talked about this.
He retorted. What's that mean?
I don't fucking know.
I missed that one English. I should know. It wasn't really in an angry way, but he never looked into the account that I was older than him, and I lived by myself before him, so getting a hamster wouldn't be that bad. I decided not to argue. Dan was stubborn and wouldn't change his mind.
Sounds like you.
Oh,
No, please, God, no! There's too much stuff.
I was going into town later on anyway, so I needed to get changed. I put on my usual skinny jeans and a top on.
Oh shit, it's my turn. I finished getting the few pieces of food that Dan and I needed and was heading back to the bus. When I walked past the pet shop, I couldn't resist but walking in, and I saw a cage with a small fluffy and white hamster in the corner. It sounds like me! I'm so scared already! You got coke in your mouth. Whoever spits it out. Don't die.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, that was scary.
Anyway, I can edit the video to make it look lighter anyway. Walking in, I saw a cage with a small, fluffy, black and white hamster in the corner. I looked at the price, £10. It was too small and cute to say no to. I bought it and a cage. I walked out just as my bus arrived. I paid my fare and hopped on. I couldn't stop.
Is it my go?
Yeah, it's your go.
Can you actually read to those? Are they like reading glasses, or are they just weird
No, they're
glasses?
just fake glasses.
I got home and shouted out to Dan, "Dan, come and see what I bought!" He bounced into the hallway of the front door. "What's up?" I raised the cage with a furry ball curled up in the corner again. The expression on his face changed from a sweet and innocent smile to a sick and twisted one, with an evil glint in his eye.
I can already see his face.
I love it. I was completely wrong about saying no to getting one. He sounded genuine, but there was something about the way he said it that made me feel uneasy. "So what's it called?" Dan asked. "Can we call him Striker, please? I've always loved that name. I don't really know why." "Sure." His reply was cold. Oh, he said it cold and harsh, so it's just sure.
Sounds like you.
What's wrong with him? I shrugged it off and went to my room. It was only 9 o'clock, but I was tired, and it's supposed to say felt, but it says fecked. I'm fecked a bit ill. I pulled up my PJ bottoms on and slipped into bed. Oh,
Okay.
you've got the long one.
No, how about like?
We'll stop every time. It's like,
No,
you've got the holes.
I'm gonna have to do my best to make you like not be able.
No,
to
we have to
talk anymore.
switch every time. Like, if I was to laugh, I've got to switch to read it.
I woke up during the night, my body freezing cold, and I was unable to move. I opened my eyes, and they were wide. With shock, I looked down, and I was. We're both crying already.
I looked down and I was naked with ropes tying me to a chair, and in the corner was a sinister looking Dan. I was also naked. Kira, that's our school tie. You're laughing.
It doesn't count because I wasn't laughing at that.
And in the corner was a sinister looking Dan that was also naked. Morning, Sleeping Beauty. I was wondering how cold the room had been for you to wake up. His voice sounded so fluffy and innocent, but the words coming out weren't. How could a voice sound fluffy?
I don't know.
He was only wearing his fluffy brown hat. Is that the llama hat?
It's the llama hat! Oh god, I laughed.
Here you go.
Shit. Self-control.
I read that fairly well.
You did. I really can't even talk about people holding hands.
I've lost all emotion.
Where were you?
He was only wearing a small fluffy brown hat, so he pulled.
He pulled it off to reveal a small black creature sitting in it.
No, I didn't believe you when she actually said it. I thought she was making it all up.
Striker.
No, I thought she was making it all up.
Like, you're laughing and crying. You need to read it now.
I thought she was making it all up. What the fuck was he doing? I don't normally swear, but this situation was so confusing and I was terrified. And what was Dan going to do to me? Dan, what are you doing? Why am I tied up? Why? I stopped when he started moving towards me. His expression changed from being happy, like when I woke up, to murderous.
You or someone wakes you up.
No!
I take it back.
Don't be scared, Phil. We're going to have some fun with Striker. He cackled menacingly and showed off. Can I just point out that Dan actually had a hamster, didn't he? No wonder it kept trying to escape. Are you laughing or crying? you a lot.
Bilbo.
I'm so glad you started laughing before I got to say. Before I got to say something. He cackled menacingly. Can you see it?
Mhm. And showed off his.
I got
I can't even say the word.
He cackled menacingly. Showing off his
I don't know if you can see how red she's going.
I need to wee. And showed off his erect member, making mine start to rise. He put the hat down. Striker still sitting there and faced it with the length of the perfect height to aim it. What's he aiming? No. What's he aiming it at?
I don't know.
Dan, what are you doing? Please stop. He stomped over to me and gave me a rough kiss. Everything will be okay, I promise. Dan grabbed a gag from behind me and put it in my mouth. He was because it's my turn from me. He did.
He walked back over to the hat and began to stoke, looking over to me as stoke. It's a stoke. Stoke. Looking over to me. Oh, grammar police. Sorry. Stoke looking over to me as he did so. After a short time, his seed exploded into the hat.
What? Seed?
And began to
Seed?
stoke. No.
Seed?
Hat and began to stoke, looking over at me as he did so. After a short time, his seed exploded into a hat, but he didn't stop there. He kept on going. The hamster's still in the hat!
Seed?
Something that's tiny.
Seed? What seed?
Seed's code for something, Emily.
Seed?
What did you draw in the back of my art book?
A penis. His penis exploded. What the fuck is wrong with
He
his
came
book?
into the hat.
Ah! No!
It's okay. It's okay.
I always wanted a black and white hamster. Oh my god.
No, rat. I just realised you started laughing. You've got to read now.
I was crying.
It's so fucking fun just to watch you read it. It's just so funny.
He kept on going until the hat was filled to the top. The white liquid was nearly spilling over the top, and my poor hamster was barely able to breathe.
Wait, is that even possible?
It was doing the doggy paddle just to survive, and all I could do was
Wait, pause.
watch.
Who the fuck wrote this shit?
Beyond probably I think she fed her hamster a frozen sausage.
Frozen sausage?
I just want to get this over and done with, to be honest. Dan grabbed the hamster's head and pushed it down to his own sperm. After 5 minutes of his sick games, he pulled it back up dead. He snapped
Wait, why the fuck would you do that?
snapped the hamster's head off. The neck was shattering and making me remember what was supposed to scream. Tears went down my face as he squeezed the blood of Striker into the hat. He looked over to me. He was sick and twisted, but also kind of sexy.
What's wrong with you, Bill? What's wrong with you?
The hat moved towards me with one hand and did the gag. Open wide, he said in a sarcastic tone. I can't even see what I'm writing. You actually crying.
I'm in tears.
So much. Oh my god.
I'm only wearing the mascara because I was testing it out to see if it has gone off.
Open wide, he said in a sarcastic tone. I did as I was told. I didn't know what else was hiding behind me. He began to pour sperm and hamster blood mixture into my mouth, only for me to realise he had put my poor Striker back in there, head and body. The fluid tasted disgusting, partly because it had gone cold and also because I knew it was my hamster's blood I was drinking. He pulled back halfway through. Not that I'm complaining, he said, "Good little Phil, do I taste nice?" My eyes are
No more, that's enough, no more, no, bye!